From us damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that shit. I know what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
What's good, man?
Somebody call my phone, man. It always do that. Hold on.
Look.
Technical difficulties, dog. We tore up over here. You heard me?
Hey, I look, it be like that sometimes.
Man, you already know. Be like
that.
It's be that another general to Nola the Podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah.
Yes,
you
sir.
Can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Everything cool? Everything will go?
Yeah, everything solid over here.
I remind them who you is in case they forgot.
You heard me? What's down, P? Everybody out there? J Pipe, the hood counselor, checking in.
Can't stand me. So, you know what I'm saying? You know my dog here for some general discussion. So we're gonna touch on a couple of different topics, but we're gonna start with the NFL player. One drop on the field, and another one just recently passed last week. What you think going on, Hood?
With the like, to be real, man, there's athletes across the board falling. Dude from Buffalo, DeMar from Buffalo, I think his is more so of a freak accident. They like, cause if you get hit in the heart the wrong way, at a certain point of the heartbeat, it's gonna stop beating. You dig? And you gotta get resuscitated.
But I thought he was just standing there, right?
No, he got after the play, like it was a tackle, a collision, bam, tackle. He got up, then fell over. You dig?
Oh, okay, damn.
He got up and he fell out after the hit. So it was one of them freak accidents, man. They had like a little 11-year-old boy got hit in the chest with the baseball, stopped his heart from beating. So like sometimes it's a freak.
I can see that.
Uh-huh.
I could see that with the baseball, but I ain't even hear about that. You heard me?
Yeah, but like little league stuff, you don't hear about it until something else happens. And everybody want to put out what happened to somebody else when something,
Facts.
But with these athletes, man, this is what I believe. Some people say I'm on my conspiracy theorists. You dig? I don't care. They forced a lot of people to get that shot. A lot of people having heart issues as an outcome of it. If you notice, there's way more people with heart conditions than there used to be. And at younger ages, I got a partner, you dig, rest in peace, Beezy, 38 years old. Fella just fell over, just one night fell over. Dude was healthy. No smoke, no nothing. Healthy.
Did he
it's kind of messed up. Like you gotta kind of like look at it, be like, man, why all of a sudden these heart conditions? What changed to cause all these heart conditions? Like football player last year, Thomas, 33 years old, heart condition. You feel what I'm saying? When the cardiac arrest. And I know that, for me, I feel like it got a lot to do with that. can't prove it.
Let me ask you
But
this.
sometimes if you just open your eyes and look, sometimes them numbers add up.
Let me ask you this, Hood. Did all them get the whoop-de-whoop?
All I'm doing what?
Did all of them get the whoop-de-whoop? You know you can't really say it, you understand? But did all of them get the...
But look, the athletes was forced to get it. Remember they told all of them they had to get it.
Yeah, they couldn't come back unless they got it.
Right. They couldn't go. And then if you was in certain professions, you feel what I'm saying? You worked at, let's say you worked at a school, you worked in the hospital, you worked over here, you did this, you worked for the government. You had to get it.
Well, let me ask you this.
You feel what I'm saying?
Rest in peace to your little homie, you heard me? Did he get the whoop-de-whoop?
Yep.
So you got, like you said, you got to open your eyes, bro. If it's a pad, what they say, if it's a duck, it quack or something, you know what I'm saying? Some shit.
Right. And a lot of people gonna ignore that. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when they say it straight up. Some of them cause blood clots, stuff like that. Some of them, you can't sue the people. You know you gotta get it.
Yeah, and now
and you gotta take your lick.
I was about to get into
that.
that.
You know, not knowing no long. Huh?
Anything that you can't get something back, if something happened, I ain't fucking with it. I might as well take my chances with life. I might as well live life on life terms. You hear me?
Right. And I don't want to go back down that 2020 argument.
Man, you could, because I caught that shit. You hear me? My mama died from it, so I'm very opinionated. You hear me?
I had it too. You dig? I know buku people. Everybody didn't make it.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? From there they go. We getting on that real shit. They starting up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this. From actually catching it and seeing how it was firsthand, that is not no life-threatening whatever.
You right.
Is not. It's something else. It's something else going on, dog. It's something else going on because I caught it. You heard me? I caught it. And people catching stuff now that 2 years ago, they would have called it that. You heard me?
Right.
So you think we touching on that subject. You cutting in and out, bud.
No.
We can't hear you.
There we go. I'm back. You can hear me now?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm-hmm. I was saying, people gonna try to point out the large numbers of the people that wasn't affected. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes, we all different. We all react to shit different.
They say that. So this is what I hear. They say that different stuff in it reacts different to if you like us or like if you one of them. Not one of them like they're the enemy, like just another race. You understand?
I know what you're saying, and that's just
we gotta watch
that biological warfare.
Look, I'm on my last limb. You heard me? we gotta keep it. Nigga, they done drove me all the way. Look, they done drove me all the way back to YouTube, dog. You heard me? So we gotta keep it.
That's that biological warfare that we deal with. But but bringing it back to the athletes, man. That's just what I.
Cause look,
for me personally,
we could.
That's what I feel.
we could bring it all the way back to where they claim this shit came from, right? They claim somebody dropped it in the lab, right?
Right.
So that should tell you right there, this shit biological warfare. You feel me? Because that shit came from
That's
the lab.
it.
Yeah, so that shit was tested and upgraded, downgraded. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah, so if it was made to fuck with a certain type of body structure, like a certain type of DNA. That's what I think.
Yep.
Cause they not like you don't hear nothing off their side of the field. You hear me?
You hear it. You hear it, but what?
Not like ours. Like people driving.
But see,
like people literally driving.
The difference is, like I said, I'm out here in Colorado. Well, you know, it's like probably about 10%. You dig? We about 10% out here.
Hold up, wait. Can y'all stop calling me, please? Can y'all stop calling me, please? That's the third call, dog. Stop calling me, dog. Damn. Go ahead, dog.
Look, the governor of Colorado said, look, I don't want no fake numbers, no nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And the numbers dropped. You're like, I don't want to see no fake numbers. If somebody got a code, they got a code. Don't mark everything. If they ain't got that, don't mark them down as that just because they got a corner of a symptom that could reflect that. You dig?
Now, look, check it out. I don't mean to change the subject, but you heard what's happening in Chicago and New York.
What happened?
They relinquished the bond. So the only thing you go to jail for is first-degree murder. Everything else, like murder, like second-degree murder, armed robbery, strong arm, all that, you get a summons now.
That's gonna be a problem.
It started in effect January 1st. You heard me? I did an episode on it a couple of months ago when it first went to Congress. You heard me? So I've been on my job. You heard me? I'm
gonna look into that, but like off of hearing it, that's gonna be a problem because you letting people know, look, I can get away with that.
They said something like a purge, huh?
Yeah, you letting people know that they can get away with that.
Yeah,
you know,
it's then in Chicago, though. Like out of all
that's
places,
what I'm saying.
Like they could have started in like fucking Montana or something. Yeah, so yeah, right? You hear me? You gonna start in a bigger New Orleans.
But that's the job, man, to keep us at war with ourselves.
They use us against us.
To keep us at war with ourselves. Dog, in a lack of better words, we too stupid to see it.
But do you think that the lack of police is gonna bring that? Like, do you think that's like a plan now? Because now I'm thinking that's a plan. All right, now you know, like down here,
dog,
police, right?
It is a plan, dog.
So now they're gonna bring that stupid ass shit down here. Yeah. No.
It is a plan. Yeah, like look, we're gonna use our own city as an example, dog. There's no reason.
Hold up, before you do that, say, bro, we don't need that shit down here, dog. We don't, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
We do
but
not.
Look, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason, dog, for New Orleans to be like it is, dog. Like they should have been let's say they should have been put a curfew in effect. They should have been fucking put stricter on Trump. Like, dog, they so relaxed.
You talking about they so
relaxed.
You talking about some national
it's like
shit.
And I'm talking about, like, even without the National Guard, it's like, dog, they enable the shit. They enable it. You dig? Come on, man. You don't put nothing down there for people to do.
It's like this. It's more bad guys than good guys, basically.
Bro, that bitch like Gotham.
Nigga, the police.
Like, if you watch Batman, if you got Batman, it's like Gotham.
The police is getting the fuck, dog. they leave.
Yep.
So I think that's to enable that shit that they enabled in Chicago. It went into effect New Year's.
Right.
It's all in your face. It's all in your face.
Look,
you disturbed.
Look at that shit. That shit irked me, dog, because I love my city, bro.
Yeah, dog.
But that shit, man, it's like, and like for me, like somebody that been around the world, you dig, I done traveled, and you see some of the stuff that other cities can offer, you like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. And sometimes it's just hard to look at. It's just hard to see, like firsthand, especially when you've been other places. You did like simple stuff like, dog, inside the city of New Orleans, where you can shop at. Like what mall can you pull up at in New Orleans?
They got the little hood.
And I ain't talking all that other shit that's in a different city. You got the Riverwalk, Canal Place. I can't even think of like no other mall where you can pull up at.
We only got the little hood stores, you know, the little corners, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Plaza back, huh?
I don't look. Plaza been gone for 17 years now.
They got a whole fucking Lowe's right there.
But I'm saying, like, we should have a mall on the lake. Plaza should be open somewhere uptown. You feel what I'm saying? Like the city itself should have at least four malls. 4. You feel what I'm saying? Each should have one.
All right, let's talk the business side, right? Are people scared to invest? Let's say in the East. Are people scared to invest in the East because of the crime?
Yeah, more than likely you scared to invest, but at the same time, when you don't give nobody nothing to take care of, and they feel like they don't have nothing to take care of, you dig? You start putting stuff that they be like, man, we don't want to lose this.
They gave them the East.
People are taking care of it.
Like let me tell you, when we moved from out the
right.
AWOL and came to the East, we knew we had a house. You see what I'm saying? We knew you know what I'm saying? We knew we was like, you feel me? So that gave us a sense of like pride on some shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't know. These little niggas, they just wilding, dog. They wilding.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but it's nothing else. It's, you know, I'm not gonna say your house is no value, but I'm talking about businesses. There's really no businesses really worth that have value out there that make a motherfucker say we need to keep this straight. Once upon a time you had stuff, you did, but once they took all that out, now people don't feel like they got something to take care of.
The most businesses, and I just thought of this, the most businesses in the East is tire shops and car washes.
Dog, and that might be personal money, but that's like that's like individual. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you grocery store, you got Winn-Dixie, you got a Walmart, you dig? And that's really about it. What banks they got in the East?
They got a couple. They got Chase. Chase Bank, right there on Lake Forest.
How many of them?
One.
That's it. Just one bank in the whole East.
I can't think of another one.
I can't count them out right now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like you gotta start putting stuff back there. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta start putting stuff back there. Cause when you start putting stuff back there, you put jobs in the communities too. You feel what I'm saying?
Would that help?
You start opening stuff up. You start putting jobs in the community. You start putting jobs in the community that bring the value of the community up. that start changing the mindsets of the people in the community, because they feel like they have something to do instead of just fucking lurking around. And it won't be like a quick turnaround. It's gonna gradually happen, but and sometimes you especially like stuff for the kids. It ain't nothing for the kids.
It's all kind of vacant little buildings and little suites and shit that, you know, people like us, we could build it back up if that's what we was focused on.
Right.
So, all right. So back to the players, right? Back to the players. If this is happening now, right? What's gonna happen in 5 years?
I feel like it's gonna keep happening until all the people that's really affected is gone.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know the long-term effects of what we started the conversation with.
And that's deep.
For me, it's
a lot of us know a lot of family members that, you know what I'm saying, whoop-de-whoop.
Right. And see, the thing about it is they can cover it up by just saying heart condition. Like, come on, man, you 30 years old with a fucking heart condition. Like, not saying it's not possible.
But
it's a lot more.
Your boy for Jacksonville, he was only 38.
Man, dude last year from the Broncos was 33.
And how old dude was from the Bills?
24.
Damn. See what I'm saying? Damn.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, for him, his could have been chalked up as a freak accident. You know, he got hit in the chest the wrong way at the wrong time.
It's a pattern. It would have been that if the pattern wasn't down.
You know, hold on right quick. I gotta send this text message.
Go ahead.
I'm still here, but I just gotta get on my other phone right quick.
Yeah. Go ahead. You know, look, quick intermission. You heard me? I hope everybody having a very Nola afternoon. You heard me? Touching on a lot of real topics. You heard me? You know, I ain't gonna get the whoop. So if you ain't got the whoop, you might want to go get you know, stay on it. Your checkups, you know, whoop, because you know, it's one thing to talk about it, but when people start actually just dropping dead out of nowhere, like, and ain't even reached 40 yet, you understand? Like, that's young, you know. My little youngins tease me all the time. Oh, you old. I'm only 37. You heard me? So that's not really old. You understand me? There's no way that people so young should be dropping from heart condition. You understand? Not in their 30s, not in their 20s. Dude was 24 from the Bills. You heard me? Now, like her said, could have been
I'm in the slide of 1840 bucks.
Is you know,
all right.
Pattern, you heard me? It's
a pattern.
Oh.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, what you said, like the freak accident thing. Yeah, that could be, but at the same time, it's the pattern for me. You heard me?
And look, let me add to it real quick.
Go ahead.
Look, when I was in the Navy, you know, we was at war. You know, that's when that anthrax was jumping off.
Way
the motherfuckers made us
with Bush, huh?
Yeah. That anthrax was jumping off. The motherfuckers made us take the anthrax shot, dog.
I didn't even
like
know they
wasn't
had,
optional.
Wait, let's get into that, because I didn't even know they had an anthrax shot, my nigga.
Only the military had to get it.
Whoa, all right, okay.
Like if you was in the military around 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, you had to get this shit.
I never heard of that. I never heard of an anthrax shot.
Bruh, they gave us the anthrax shot. 19-year-old girl that I worked with died like less than a week after she took it. It was people in the military started dying. They chalked it all up as heart condition. They were like, yeah, Now, of course, the majority didn't die, but you had a lot of people that did, and healthy people in their 20s and 30s. You know, the military sent a message home, say, "Hey, look, we they just had a heart condition." You feel what I'm saying? And they, you know, and they died. But the people that's on the inside, we know, like I say, somebody that I work with took the shot, got to the ship, took the shot. First thing they made her do was take the shot. Thought she was gone in like a week.
Just dropped.
You feel what I'm saying? And they chalked it up as heart conditions.
She just dropped.
Dog, like she just got like pretty much just faded away. Dog, she was just got buku sick, buku weak, and then bam, it was over. So in a week.
What getting sick got to do with a heart condition? Like how could they like chalk that up to a heart condition?
That was their cover up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was their cover up. Just like right now, the cover up is okay. You know, you died from that yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Or they'll cover up you dying. You know, you dying from something real and just say yeah, they died from that yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of saying, hey, look, this what it was.
Boo, like Gangsta Boo, like DMX. You heard me? Like
shit, like that's what I don't know what happened with Boo. They just shit.
They said
like
that
stuff that, man. That's why that's a whole different conversation, man. I don't know why people still play with that.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, like that is a good excuse, though. You heard me?
Yeah,
that is a good. Oh, she chalk it up. And look, now they starting to bring up the time she was on the little show, and they kicked her off, and you know, like trying to discredit her character. You heard me?
You already know that's what they gonna do.
Yeah. It's like a. You know, you could, if you're looking for it, you can see the pattern coming. Well, all right, yeah.
Right.
Boom. Well, all right, yeah. Now they're trying to discredit. Oh, okay, boom, yeah.
And look, and I'm gonna send you because I'm driving, so I can't really go look it up. And like, but I went peeked. I'm gonna send you them numbers of before 2020 and after 2020. You feel what I'm saying? Before 2020 and after 2020. People just gotta like sometimes it ain't no conspiracy. You dig? Sometimes that's really what it is. But people that we wait until it slap us in the face to be like, oh man, such and such has said this already. Oh man, the Simpsons has said this already. No, bro, we've been trying to tell you for the longest. If you open your eyes and like really look around and see what's going on, a lot of the stuff is right here in our face. A lot of stuff, you know, like if you start putting the numbers together, a lot of that stuff, and you ask the right questions, you're gonna get the answers. You're gonna get the answer. A lot of us just don't want to ask the questions. We comfortable with not knowing, or comfortable with not going against the grain, like or the so-called grain, and it is what it is. And then shit, like I say, by the time people realize it, sometimes it be too late.
What you think about Boogie, dog?
You say about Boogie?
Boogie.
Shit, which Boogie, nigga? About Buku?
The comedian.
I hate to say the wrong place at the wrong time. Cause but then that go back to, our community, bro. Them niggas think it's fucking Call of Duty. Like motherfuckers just be shooting, bro. They don't care what they hit, who they hit. They don't be hitting the person they aiming at. Like Soldier Slim say, man, get from around me with that wild gunfire.
Fine, I ain't respecting no my bad. I'm coming out of retirement.
Right.
Right.
He was talking to them. Like pretty much talking to them, like, come on, man, y'all just so you can say I'm a real nigga, and I let that thing go. You dig? Come on, man. You gotta.
I couldn't believe that though. That hit me like a nip. That hit me like nip hit me.
That's what I'm saying. Cause you see somebody doing something positive, and then bam, it's over with.
Over with.
And you like, and you just looking like you just left with like why? Like
right.
That's all you can
like,
say.
Damn.
Why?
Like what he did, you heard me? Like, damn, like that man was teaching niggas, you heard me? That man taught me more about my city and my little hood than I ever knew. You heard me?
Right.
I know shit all about the St. Thomas and shit. You heard me?
Look. That's what I'm saying. You looking at it, you just like, you get the news, you like, huh? You like, nah. Then you be like, and then you find out, be like, man was just sitting in his car at the grocery store.
So before we get out of here, right? You know what I'm saying? You the hood counselor, you heard me. Leave the youngins with some advice, leave them with some knowledge, you heard me, and some opinions from the hood counselor, you heard me.
I bet. I want y'all to listen to me because I love y'all. They say the good die young, but the goal is to live long. You heard me? You see all this right there? You want that. You dig? Like, cool out, learn how to talk to each other. I ain't saying you're gonna get along with everybody, but learn how to talk to each other, learn how to respect each other. Come into the situation with respect. Because when you come into the situation feeling like you gotta get respect before you give it, then you not gonna give it. You feel them? You're not gonna give it. The person, whoever you dealing with, is gonna reciprocate that same energy that you giving. So come in that bit, man. You know, shit, smile more. You dig? Smile more, loosen up. Like, it's a lot of life y'all losing. You dig? Some of y'all ain't even got no mustache yet. Some of y'all ain't even had a chance to have kids yet. You know, it hurt. Like, hopefully, you know, y'all understand that life is valuable, and you ain't gotta die for no street. You ain't gotta die for no corner. You ain't gotta die for no apartment complex. You ain't gotta die for no nigga that's not willing to die for you. You feel what I'm saying? You out there head first with niggas that ain't gonna go head first out there with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's y'all got a lot more that y'all could be doing, man. Work on your God-given talents, whether it's sports, music, art. You feel what I'm saying? Some of y'all could be scientists, y'all smart. You dig? So
everybody ain't gotta be a rapper.
Everybody ain't gotta be. You dig? Some of y'all gonna be a damn movie script writer. You feel what I'm saying? Like anything, whatever your talent is. You dig? Whatever your talent, and you gonna know what your talent is because it's gonna call you. You feel what I'm saying? I know it's a bunch of y'all that be out there in them streets and be like, man, what I'm out here for? But you too scared to tell your partner and them that you ain't going. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta tell them you ain't going, and then hold your partners accountable and tell them, man, look, nah, chill out. You dig? Nah, chill out. A lot of y'all got your mom and them on the news. Huh?
I'm gonna be running with them killers and bagging down.
Right.
I'm gonna look in front of my people like a clown.
Like I say, everybody ain't out there like that. You dig? And like I said, that voice in your head gonna talk to you every time. Every time. Y'all all on live shooting up. Right. Shooting all on live, though. You told on yourself. You on live, you done told on yourself. Because now everybody that's gonna follow right back to you because you on live. You dig? Like, come on, man, y'all. Like I say, man, be
posting the crime scene, Shooting a video
Right.
with murder weapons.
Right.
Shooting videos with guns that was used with murders.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. Look, y'all the dudes, man. Look, y'all got a lot to learn, a lot to give. You still got buku life to give. You know, y'all still got buku life to give. Learn how to say my bad, bro. Simple my bad can go a long way. My bad, bro. You dig? A simple my bad can go a long way. You know?
Niggas be thinking they gonna be in the streets forever, but eventually you gonna get tired of that shit. You heard me? Everybody think you either gonna die, or you gonna go to jail, but some people do make it. You heard me?
A lot of people make it. A lot of people make it, but I want them to understand that
once you make it, you be like institutionalized, but not institutionalized like hoodalized or something. I don't know the word. I don't know the word for it, but you know how a nigga be
bro, like not even institutionalized by time you fucking decide to maneuver different, bro. You got all kind of PTSD, dog. Like, you know, like sometimes that's when they say that's all you know, you don't go back to it, but that be your only mindset. Your only mindset is thinking everybody against you. Your only mindset is thinking, you dig, if somebody tell you something wrong, you gotta bat them. You feel what I'm saying? And now you be 40 years old still arguing with people over you grabbed the last fucking banana and I was reaching for the banana at the grocery store. Like the simplest shit. Like I done seen people fuss over the simplest shit, man. And sometimes the argument, you know, it is what it is. But 9 times out of 10, if you learn how to talk to people, you can avoid all that. Just by learning how to communicate with people instead of always resulting in the extreme. You did going out there with your emotions and resulting in the extreme. Sometimes all you gotta do is just talk to the person.
A real man,
and that's it.
A real man gonna talk to another man. That's not just a cliche.
Right.
Man, before we get up out of here, dog, shout out Ride 49, dog. You know, Ride 49.
I heard about that too.
We were supposed to touch on that too. You heard me?
I heard about that too.
Hey, shout out.
He should be all right. He should be all right. I don't see no long-term damage. You know, it's shit just wild, man. Shit wild. And
I heard that was on some checking shit, but New Orleans niggas ain't checking in with no
check-in. The fuck is a check-in?
No, they keep calling me, dog. They keep calling me, dog.
Huh?
They keep calling me, dog. My bad.
Hey, it's all good. Now I'm saying, man, I'm not checking in. You ain't gotta check in with nobody, man. Like that right there, that's just scare tactics. Man, you're a grown man. Look, you on vacation, you going somewhere, man. You ain't gotta tell nobody where you at.
Everybody ain't going for that. That you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going for that. Shout out Rob 49. Man.
Yeah, so salute young homie. And the security guards that got hit up too. Hopefully everybody, you know, make it through with at least damage as possible.
Right, but we
feel what I'm saying, especially on the mental standpoint, because stuff like that, like I said, that's people just think that PTSD is only for military people, man. That PTSD is real everywhere. Like,
right, but we ride.
So hopefully,
so you know what I'm saying? We ride for ride, cause nigga don't trust friends anyway. You hear me? But that's some whole other shit. But that's some whole other shit that we gonna get to when you come back. You hear me?
Believe that.
It's Pete Another General to Nola Podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. And New Orleans niggas not checking in, dog. Like, just because y'all shot Rob up, like, you know, y'all did y'all thing, y'all dropped y'all nuts, but that still don't mean nothing. Niggas not checking in. I know I'm not. Wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rob, dog. All that hating shit, dog. That shit need to stop. Cause that's all that beat. You clout chase.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I just had to say that, dog, because it's always a nigga from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Fuck with me though.
Believe that, man. You be cool, man. I'm gonna get my look.